What would it take to celebrate a man's contributions without feeling like you're diminishing your own?
I think that there has been a lot of great energy around women celebrating their accomplishments, which ends up with phrases like, I did it all by, let's go have mimosas.
I don't have to sacrifice something to also celebrate men. We can celebrate the men and celebrate ourselves.
Both can be true at the same time. I
Both
like
can
it.
be true at the same time.
And why isn't it okay for me as a man to hold back my own accomplishments and hold back lighting my own self and shining my own self with the light and say, this is my wife. She's the best.
We need to think about how we celebrate others without losing the celebration of ourselves.
If this divide has hurt men and women, how do we work together to break that cycle? What does it look like to celebrate men while still addressing legitimate concerns about accountability, with both sides committed to healing?
How do we celebrate men? It's how they want to be celebrated, which means women, we have to understand, study, and be willing to celebrate men in ways that they will recognize, that they want, that they appreciate. It's just,
But I don't want to lose your point that we also, men folk, have work to do to hear, smell, taste.
How do women celebrate men better? And what are ways men can stretch themselves to hear or see the celebrations that women give?
So maybe it's not what men can stretch themselves, but how can women retrain their brains and hearts to hear or even solicit input from the men in their lives.
We also want men to be able to receive, hey, this topic is so important. We're bringing women in on the discussion to talk about how to celebrate you guys. And we want your input. Did we get it right?